Boardgame Black Cave, everybody. Today we're playing Dead of Winter and Happy Halloween. Post Halloween, I'm sure by the time this airs. Today our objective is 8 Weeks of Darkness. January 30th. This place is as dead as the things that hunt us. When we formed the colony here, we thought we could live off the town for years, but we misjudged what this place had to offer. I can only assume it's been a hit by other survivors, and much of the goods and supplies we should have been able to find are in short supply. Canned goods, ammunition, fuel, everything we need is in conspicuously small quantities. We need to move on, but it's just too cold, so we wait, praying for the weather to let up so we can get the convoy rolling again and start the miserable search all over again. It seems like each time I'm ready to eat a bullet, a new crisis appears, and suddenly I'm fighting as if living is the only thing that matters. We have to survive 8 rounds.
Oh, is that all?
Okay. We survive 8 rounds, we win.
Is that a round
No.
tracker?
Yeah, that's morale. This is round tracker.
Gotcha.
Not a problem. Got
You gotta pick your 2 survivors.
Yeah, we've already picked our survivors. Why don't you go ahead and introduce your characters over here and then we'll walk around. Your Holiness.
Myra Lopez, teacher. Her special ability is school. +1 once per round. You may kill zombies at the school. Do not roll exposure. And then I got Johnny Price, little Johnny, student. Teacher, student.
Uh-oh. Wonder what they're going to do.
His ability is non-colony. When John is not at the colony, he is considered to have the ability of every other survivor he shares a location with.
So I've got Olivia Brown, the doctor. Her special power can be used anywhere. Once per round, you may remove any type of wound token from a survivor that shares a location with Olivia. And Olivia may use this power on herself. And I have the ninja, Mike Cho. Anywhere, when performing an attack with Mike, you do not roll for exposure.
David Garcia. Anywhere. When performing a search with David, I may look at 1 additional card. Very handy. Loretta Clay, the cook. Colony. In the colony, with a 4 or better, once per round, she may add 2 food tokens to the food supply. Who has the highest influence so far?
48 over
56.
Looks like a 56.
Batman's rolling with you.
I'm gonna get Gabriel Diaz
And Sparky.
and Sparky.
Oh, he got the dog. I definitely, yeah. He just got the dog.
Sparky can't catch a zombie for fever.
Now, being the superhero that I am, of course, that I picked the fireman. Gabriel Diaz. Anywhere, once per round, when Gabriel is at the location with an item deck, you may reveal the top 4 cards of that item deck. If you revealed any outsider cards, you may place 1 into your hand. Shuffle the remaining cards back into the item deck.
There's a goody 2 shoes.
He saves people. Like, we need a lot more mouths to feed.
Yeah.
You know.
Sparky, the stunt dog. Anywhere, when rolling for exposure with Sparky, if you roll a bite, treat it as if you were rolling a wound. When spreading a bite effect, ignore Sparky.
Yay! We like Sparky. I'll take it that Garcia is your leader.
He's got the highest overall.
All right.
So you have the highest influence, so you get to go get the first player token. You will go first. Everybody read their secret objective. Make sure we know what you're doing. I mean, unless you're the betrayer, then I don't care.
Yeah, unless you're the betrayer.
Bum, bum, bum.
Really?
Okay, and action. Alright, so you're going to lead us off. Remember, first, we reveal the crisis. So somebody can flip that over and read what we got to do.
I get a cross.
Oh, wow. Despair. Medicine equal number of non-exiled players. If you fail, you lose 2 morale.
We can't do that.
Optional. Add additional medicine cards to gain 1 morale for preventing the crisis.
Don't think I have any medicine cards.
So we need how many medicine?
4 medicine.
Yikes.
Hey,
Okay.
Put it right here.
if a survivor the player controls is in the colony. I was talking to a couple of the people, and well, we think tomorrow might be Christmas. Maybe it's a stupid thing to hang on to, but I think people could use a distraction. What if we made dinner for everyone? A real dinner. I mean, every player with 1 or more survivors of the colony must vote with thumbs up or down. The option of the most votes take effect. Thumbs up. Spend 5 food, gain 1 morale. If Force Plum is in play and is in exile, the player that controls Force Plum may draw up to 4 cards from the grocery store deck. Oh,
He's not in play.
okay, well, he must reveal them and give them to each of the players. Thumbs down, nothing happens. So,
Yeah, first of all,
Christmas!
let's all.
How could it be? It's Halloween. How could it be Christmas?
We may be off.
We may be.
Let's all roll the dice first before we start letting him do action.
So, thumbs up. We spend 5 food, we gain 1 morale.
We don't even have 5 food.
He doesn't even have his license, Lisa.
But we might. But
3,
But
2, 1. Alright, that
you
was
had your thumb down the whole entire
Because I don't care.
It's Christmas.
Christmas is for losers. Mr. Grinch.
I celebrate Festivus.
I don't celebrate Christmas because my parents are dead.
Get over it. They're in a better
Everybody's
place.
bringing you.
They're in
Okay.
a better place.
It's your turn.
All right.
Well, we even got our little player guys.
We do. Yeah, I'll put yours out there.
Have you? Okay. All right. I think. Let's see. Gabriel, I gotta have a 3 or above to search.
Obviously, we gotta have 4 medicine this round.
Right.
And food. We have to have 6 food just to not starve this
4
round because of all the
medicine?
helpless people on our thing.
I'm heading straight to the hospital.
You are
Good call. Good
Yep.
call.
with this guy or Sparky?
My guy.
Sparky, doesn't get bit.
Doesn't roll for exposure. Does he?
He does, but he doesn't. If it's a bite, it doesn't affect him.
Does he know how to search for medicine?
I guess.
Sniff it. Go get it.
I'm gonna have to go there too, just so you know, because I get an additional card when I search. So, definitely gonna use him. So roll your exposure dice when you moved. This one right here.
Nothing.
Yay!
That's the way we like it. Let's see.
Okay, you got to use a search dice to search. There you go. Put it in your used.
Got 2 food. Add 2 food tokens to the food supply.
You want to use that?
Waste pile. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that in there.
So we got 2 food.
Nice.
And
We're not gonna starve.
I got another search. Medicine.
Yay! After you're gonna remember, you have to add all crisis contributions face down.
Okay.
Just in case there's a betrayer. We don't want to out him this soon. Okay, so apparently he thinks, well, we think he has a medicine.
Batman wouldn't lie to us.
He would if he thought you were the Joker.
Alright.
Anything? Anything?
Alright.
More medicine? One more food? 2 more food?
Oh.
There you go. Batman's saving everyone. 3 more food?
We aren't gonna starve.
Probably all the food we'll need. Once people move out of the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, and should we vote to exile?
Wow.
Gosh, he looks at me when he says that.
I believe that's it because I've used all my dice and played my cards. So
Okay.
Yeah, you don't pass that yet.
just kind of
Alright.
Now you draw a crossroad card.
looking at it.
Row it.
Where else? Who else has got medicine? Probably the grocery store. Can't see the symbols.
Everybody but the police station.
Well,
police
school doesn't have very much.
library.
Gas station doesn't have very much. They just have those little pet pills. Grocery store has them second highest.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to send the doctor to the grocery store.
Don't get bit.
I see you don't have a weapon. So.
No!
It's a
A
wound.
wound.
You can heal that.
Yes, I can.
He doesn't have a gun, so we can't use it.
Alright,
Yes.
and
Don't mess it.
I will. She needs 3 or better to search. I got all of those. We're going to search once at the grocery store. And we're going to search again at the grocery store. Should I try to kill a zombie or keep searching? What do you think?
You're not going to worry about getting run over this round, so I just
Yeah.
keep searching because we really need those medicines.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna maybe move
If we
Mike
really
out
get
and
the-
have him search, but I think I'll just keep him where he's at. Have her search again. Okay, so now I can play my cards. So
We only need one more food.
she was very successful searching, so I'm gonna add
Actually, we have enough food right now since everybody moved out.
apple to
How
there.
many medicines do we
He
need?
added
I
2.
have
Plus he's
2.
a betrayer.
How many? Oh, that's true. Now, how many do we need?
4. But if we get 2 extra, we get a razor around one.
Alright, so I played a card. I add a card to the crisis. I did that. Move a survivor. Already did that. Spend food. Don't need to. Don't need to request anything. So I think I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to. We have enough food right now, so I'm going to stay there. I'm going to move David to the hospital. Will you put him in the hospital, please? And I'm going to
Do you
search.
roll, or he doesn't have to roll?
Oh, I do have to roll. Yes, you're correct.
Nothing.
Yay. Search. Can you hand me a card, please? I get to get 2 cards once around, so I can only look at an additional card. I don't get to keep it. So you can put that back on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to search again. I'm going to go ahead and play this. 2 outsiders. Add the top card of the survivor deck to your following and place their matching stand in the colony. Add 1 helpless survivor. Survivor deck.
So we got 5 survivors in there.
Harmon Brooks, Park Ranger. He can anywhere. If Harmon would receive a frostbite, he receives a regular wound instead. Okay. I'm gonna play my mop. I'm gonna put it on Loretta.
What's a mob?
Once per round, I can remove 5 cards instead of 3 when placing clean waste
The janitor
action.
guy you had? No. Who had the janitor guy? It was Jared. That we played.
And since I brought 2 people into the colony, I am going to add 2 food to the colony.
That's not gonna happen either.
Without putting cars down, you can add food.
That's her power.
Nice.
And I believe, since I have no dice left, I am done. I have nothing else to add. So I will read your puzzle.
That's why I was reading that. My player's special ability says once per round. It doesn't say on my turn, so can I use my ability and get rid of my wound? Or does I have to do that on my turn?
I think, yeah, you can do that. Do you have to have a dice to do it? No?
Once per round, you may remove any type of wound token from a survivor that shares your location. Olivia may use this ability on herself.
Okay. You get to go ahead and finish that round, that move, but this is activated.
Oh no.
Frostbite.
This might be good.
Those robes ain't protecting very much, are they?
Holy crap. The fuel tanker sits just off the road and it appears in excellent condition. You exit your car and checking the perimeter, you approach the cab. Its driver's side doors hanging open. You slice the seatbelt apart and bludgeon the head of the zombie that falls out. The trucker's bloody hat says Beaver Inspector, and you marvel how stupid and frivolous your species used to be. Climbing into the cab, you give the keys a twist and the loud diesel engine roars to life like some ancient monster reborn into the world. You cringe. Noise like this is going to draw every dead thing for a mile. Option 1. You drive the tanker back to the colony, drawing every zombie in the area back with you.
Oh.
Place 6 zombies at the colony and add up to 4 fuel cards that have been removed from the game to your hand.
We don't have anything that's been removed from the game.
Option 2. You sigh regretfully and turn the motor back off. It's just too loud to risk. Nothing happens.
We don't have anything thrown away. There's no
I
gas
guess
station.
you need to vote for option 2 then.
Option 2.
What's the next one we needed? Fuel.
Yeah.
Save us.
Yeah.
It's not my fault.
But she
Since
got
we're-
frostbite in the process.
But that will take it. Anytime I'm doing. So I'm going to go ahead and take the frostbite off. Because we have enough medical stuff.
Okay.
Do
Well,
we?
we think we do.
Do we? We got 4 down there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but if we get 2 more, you could
I don't have 2 more.
give us a morale. You could search.
You gonna be a team player, or you just gonna think of yourself?
No.
Sounds a little traitorous for me.
Gosh.
Let's not stress about a man in a mask. That's all I'm saying.
Move in there too. Don't you get big? This is gonna get Schwartz game ever.
Oh. Wound.
Shortest game ever. I'm going to search. This is almost kind of ridiculous. Why am I there? I'm going to search.
Give me another dice.
Wow.
I'll have another dice next round.
Sweet.
Medicine?
No. No, not yet. Not really getting anything useful.
So
Yeah.
yes.
He says that, but he's stacking up those
He does
cards.
have a lot
over
of
there.
cards
He did
over
too.
there.
What?
I'm not
He
getting any
spent
medicine.
some medicine.
Sure did.
I got some books. Let me share some books with you. Some knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's not helpful. One gives her all. One just basically copies her ability. Another one onboards the colony. So not very helpful.
Mm-hmm. Likely
I
story.
bet these leave some marks on that boy.
Hurt the
You're
Pope.
sweating, Pope.
I'm going to. I'm gonna have to do something. I don't have. No, whatever. I'm gonna use the medicine on myself.
Of course you are.
I'm gonna die if I don't take that.
I don't have any medicine. Or do
Not for you.
You don't now.
Not for the colony.
Yeah. You don't have medicine now,
It's
but
all
you just spend
about
it on
me.
yourself.
So hateful. And we're good with food, right?
We could use more. I mean,
Well, I mean, I put some food down, but
I think we're good.
I'd rather
This
use
One, 2, 3, 4, 5,
This is
and we've got
one for every two, right?
7 or something. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to pull the barricade up.
you
And
use a
then-
dice to do that, don't you?
You did.
I did.
Okay, sorry.
And it's not what I wanted to do, but I will. I'm done.
Done?